So many inspirations. Who knows what we'll find? Some take painstaking hours, even days to make. Others can be banged out on your toilet break. But we love them all they are, each a work of art. 101's on a canvas of a packed cold card. Maybe someday tops will pay them what they're worth. Until then we will enjoy them from every corner of the earth. Sandyfrank presents this day in sketch cards.
Hey YouTube, Sandyfrank here. This is going to be a new series, a new show that we're going to do every once in a while. It's called This Day in Sketch Cards. And what we do is trying to bring, more knowledge to people on YouTube. Not necessarily the viewers of this channel, but just in general. A lot of people don't really know about sketch cards or what they are, and this is kind of like highlighting some of the different artists, and it's going to be really random because we're going to be taking a look at sketch cards that sold just recently, and we'll take a look at what they sold for, and kind of look at the cards and see what the cards look like. Anyway, let's just get into it. That way you can kind of see what this show is going to be like. So I'm going to pick this one first. This is called a Channing Tatum Gambit Original Sketch Card Painting. So it sold for $99. So let's see what it actually is. So this is a sketch card. It's pretty good. They're of Gambit. Damien Darklighter. Wonder what type of, this is maybe just like a it's not from like a set or anything, just like a sketch card artist selling sketches. Pretty cool. All right, there's that one. Let's see. Okay, so this is this next one sold for $100. Dr. Voodoo 2019 Upper Deck Marvel Premiere sketch card by Miles Wool. So let's take a look at this one. Oh yes, I remember these Premiere sets. I think I opened a box of this on the channel. That's a pretty nice sketch too. There by Miles Wool. There it is. Signed on the back. Excuse me. Alright, next one we'll look at another Marvel sketch. Oh, like highlighted everything there. Oh, that's not a Marvel sketch. Oh, here's a sketch. Now this one sold for $37 basically. Dr. Voodoo. Man, someone must have been looking for Dr. Voodoo sketches. Marvel Avengers Endgame sketch card. Joe Blablazo, 1 of 1. So let's see this one. Alright, very cool. That is a Avengers Endgame set sketch there. There's the signature. Pretty cool. I like it. And let's see. Okay, so here's a Spider-Man Spider-Verse Bad Apple sketch. Spider-Man. This is actually graded. Got a PSA 9, and this sold for $286. What do you guys think of grading sketches? I've never really thought of doing that, even though I grade a lot of cards. Wow, that's a really nice sketch, too. Yeah, a lot of detail in there. Okay, the artist is Bad Apple. And that is from Spider-Man Spider-Verse. Okay. Interesting. When they graded the auto too, they got an auto and card grade on that. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to grade sketch cards, but hey, this one sold for a pretty good price. And we're looking at actual sold prices. I know this says 700, but I have the ability to look at the actual sold price. It was 286. All right, so let's see what else we got here. This is an older sketch. Well, I guess we'll look at it. You gotta be careful on also doing this. You might have something like maybe a little inappropriate come up. 2007 Brygent Classic Vintage Movie Posters. I've never heard of this set. John Cezop Auto Sketch. Let me go back again. See what it actually sold for. 34, about basically $40. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. This lady, maybe it's from like a 007 sketch card or something. Vintage poster collection, celebrity poster sketch cards. Interesting. I've never seen those before. The black bled through though, as on the back of the card, is as you can see, these black blotches and the green. So it bled through with all this black here. Anyway, it says John Cezop. I don't think I've heard of that artist. That's pretty cool. Let's see. All right, now we have a 2005 Garbage Pail Kids Don Perlin 1 of 1 sketch card. All right, and this sold for $109, and that's the price. The prices I'm quoting are the shipped price. Now, these people probably also had to pay sales tax on this, so that's before taxes and stuff. So this is more like the old school sketch cards. They were more just like quick sketches. They've gotten a lot more elaborate and evolved today, where they're like paintings. So, I'm getting a call over there. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Call them back here in a minute. Okay, so this is by Don Perlin, and pretty cool. I like the newer Garbage Pail Kids sketches that have come out recently, but that is like an older school sketch card, and it is from 2005. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, here's a 2023 Upper Deck Fleer Ultra Marvel Wolverine. Oh, that's a hobby box. Never mind. I don't understand how that's coming up on my sketch card search, but apparently it will. Okay, so this is a Star Wars AU. I think that's a really expensive set. Seth Groves sketch card, Genevieve O'Reilly Auto as Mon Mothma Gold. So let's see what this is. Now that does not look like Genevieve O'Reilly's signature. Maybe it is. I think this is that really expensive Star Wars set. I was not able to pick up any of that. But this sold for $400. SWAU Artist Series. Maybe this isn't a Topps. I don't think this is an official Topps product. But really interesting art there. Got the gold And you got Mon Mothma. I really like that. It's really cool. There's the artist there that signed it. That's pretty cool. I might have to look into those and see some more of those. That's pretty awesome. Okay, the next one we'll look at is here. This is a She-Hulk, Red She-Hulk, 2010 Marvel Heroes and Villains sketch card. Now this sold for $90. Whoa. Red She-Hulk choking out She-Hulk there. That's a really interesting sketch. And it is an official licensed sketch too. Heroes and Villains. I don't remember that set, but that's a really cool sketch. Alright, let's see what else we got. How is a laundry patch auto coming up on this? Okay, we finally got Star Wars. 2024 Star Wars Masterwork Jabba the Hutt sketch, Lindsay Grayling. Oh, what did it sell for? This sold for $100, right at $100. All right, let's see the original listing. Oh, that's a really nice Jabba sketch. I really like the eyes, the detail in the eyes that really captured in the Jabba slobber there too. Really nice. And there's the back, Lindsay Grayling. Nice job, Lindsay. I like that one. That's a nice Jabba the Hutt sketch. All right, let's see what else we got here. Another Garbage Pail Kids. Now this one's 2024. Nick Mugli, Dressed to Grotesque, Crater Chris. This sold for $60. Yeah, this is the more modern style of a sketch compared to like the original like quick sketches. And that's so gross. Grotesque Crater Chris. Oh, it's from the set Dressed to Grotesque. Okay. Pretty cool. Garbage Pail Kids sketches are interesting. Let's see. Oh, here's one that went for $17.50. Mars Attacks an Alien one-of-one sketch card, authentic artist signature, Scotchmer. And there is that one. An Alien. Looks like the Mars Attack stuff. And there's the artist signature, Scotchmer. Okay? But that's definitely the cheapest one that we've seen here. Goodness. We've got... Okay, so we have this one sold for $30. A Star Trek Anniversary sketch card, Warren Martinick. So 2001, yeah, this is back, you know, the old school sketch cards, and yeah, that is really nice though. Core by Martinick. Okay, there's that one. All right, we'll look at a couple more here. Okay, so here's a Star Wars Masterwork Aaron Linehan sketch. This one sold for $54. And this is what, okay. This is a Masterwork sketch. Ah, this is Lama Sue. That's a really nice Lama Sue sketch, the cloner lady. Always like the eyes of these cloners from Kaminoans. Yeah, really cool. It's like a little galaxy in their eye there. And there's the artist signature, Aaron Linehan. All right. And let's see. We'll do a couple more and then we'll close it. 15 minutes is plenty long for a video like this. All right, so the next one here, this one sold for $157. Another one of these, oh, that's 6 sketch cards. We'll skip that one. Let's see. We'll do one more. And there's no more on this page, so we'll move it to the next page. Okay. Okay, this will be our last one here. 2019 Upper Deck Marvel Studios, the First 10 Years set. I don't remember that set. 1/1 Tim Fagley auto sketch. This one sold for $36. And it's a Red Skull sketch there. Not my favorite sketch of all time. Very menacing looking Red Skull. And there's the artist signature, Tim Fagley. And very cool. So obviously there's sketch cards can go from all sorts of different prices. You know, high dollar sketches to lower end cheaper sketches. We'll do one more here. 23. So this sold for $27. Another one that, man, someone must have been scooping up these 2001 Star Trek sketches. Gorn Captain. That one's pretty cool. But this is, again, one of these older sketches. This is what the original sketch cards kind of look like a quick pencil sketch or something like that. Pablo did that one. But really cool. So there's lower end sketch cards or lower price. There's sketch cards for everybody. You can, like, for instance, Star Wars sketches, you can find really cheap ones, and you can spend thousands of dollars on a sketch card. Now, today we didn't see any, like, super expensive ones, but in our next episode, who knows what we'll see. So hopefully you guys enjoy this type of video, and I'm trying to, you know, we do a lot of Pokemon content, it seems like, lately, and I haven't done a lot of sketch card videos, and I love sketch cards, so I wanted to do a little sketch card show every once in a while. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.